You ever wonder why the most successful people you know seem almost emotionless when making decisions that would destroy you mentally? Why they can cut people off without a second thought, fire someone without losing sleep, walk away from situations you'd cling to desperately? And here's what's really going to mess with your head tonight. They're not psychopaths. They're not born different. They just figured out something you're still refusing to accept, that caring less is the actual cheat code to having more. And if you keep prioritizing feelings over strategy, you won't just lose the game. You'll spend your whole life wondering why everyone else is winning while you're stuck being the good person who finishes last. So before you click away thinking this doesn't apply to you, ask yourself why the people who care about you the least seem to have the most control over your emotions, your time, and your decisions. Because that pattern isn't a coincidence, it's a lesson you keep failing to learn. Let me tell you what nobody's willing to say out loud because it sounds harsh, but I'd rather give you the truth that changes your life than a comfortable lie that keeps you stuck. Emotional detachment is the single most valuable skill you're not being taught. And I'm not talking about becoming some villain or shutting everyone out. I'm talking about building a firewall between what you feel and what you do. Because every time you let emotions hijack your logic, you're basically handing the steering wheel of your life to whoever knows which buttons to push. Think about the last time someone made you angry. Really angry. Maybe they disrespected you. Maybe they played you. Maybe they said something that cut deep. Now think about how you reacted. Did you blow up? Did you send paragraph texts at 2 in the morning? Did you let them see they got to you? Because if you did, congratulations. You just showed them exactly how to control you next time. But here's what changes everything. The moment you learn to feel that anger, acknowledge it, and then choose not to react, you've just taken your power back. And that person who thought they had you figured out is now completely lost because their manipulation manual just stopped working. I'm going to give you 5 shifts that'll completely rewire how you operate. And if you actually apply even 2 of these, your entire social dynamic changes within weeks. I've seen it happen over and over. First shift, stop explaining yourself to people who've already decided to misunderstand you. You know that exhausting feeling when you're trying to prove your intentions, defend your choices, justify your decisions to someone who's not even listening. That's you bleeding power, because explanation is the language of the powerless. When you feel that urge to over-explain, bite your tongue. Let them think whatever they want. Your peace matters more than their perception. And watch how much energy you get back when you stop trying to control what you can't control anyway. Second shift, treat your attention like currency, because that's exactly what it is. You're spending hours on people who wouldn't spend minutes on you. You're refreshing their social media while they forgot you exist. You're available 24/7 while they respond when they feel like it, and then you wonder why you feel drained and undervalued. Start withdrawing your attention from what doesn't serve you, not out of spite, but out of self-respect. And this is where it gets interesting. The second you become scarce, the second you stop being available, accessible, and predictable, people start valuing your presence, because humans want what they can't have. It's basic psychology. Scarcity creates value. Abundance creates neglect. Now, if you're watching this and something just clicked, if you're starting to see patterns in your own behavior that you've been ignoring, you're probably going to want to revisit this, maybe even let someone else in on it, because this hits different when you're actually ready to hear it. And the people who share videos like this are usually the ones making real moves behind the scenes while everyone else just nods and forgets. Just saying. Third shift, master the art of strategic silence. You don't need to respond to everything. You don't need to react to every provocation. You don't need to match energy with people who are beneath your goals. Silence makes people uncomfortable, and discomfort makes them reveal their true intentions. I've watched people completely expose themselves simply because I didn't give them the reaction they were fishing for. They'll keep poking, keep testing, keep pushing, and when you just stay calm and quiet, they unravel while you stay solid. Fourth shift, practice outcome independence. This is massive. You need to genuinely stop caring whether things work out the way you want. Not in a depressed giving up way, but in a confident I'll be fine either way mentality. When you need someone to text back, they can feel it and it's repulsive. When you need the job, the interview goes terrible. When you're desperate for the relationship, it falls apart. But when you're truly okay with walking away, when you've built a life where you don't need any specific outcome, you become magnetic, because desperation repels and confidence attracts. It's not a theory, it's a law. Fifth shift, control your reactions and you control your reality. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you can rage and ruin your morning, or you can literally not care and move on in 3 seconds. Someone tries to argue, you can engage and waste an hour, or you can smile and walk away keeping your peace. Life is just a series of events, and your reactions determine whether you're powerful or powerless in each moment. So here's the bottom line that separates people who actually transform from people who just consume content and stay the same. Everything I just told you is useless information unless you actually implement it today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because the version of you that feels everything and controls nothing will keep attracting the same drama, the same manipulators, the same exhausting situations, until you finally decide enough is enough. And I need you to understand that 5 years from now, you'll either be someone who learned to detach, strategize, and dominate your emotional landscape, or you'll still be that person getting used, overlooked, and emotionally hijacked by anyone who figures out your pattern. The tools are right here. The blueprint is in front of you. The only question left is whether you're actually built different or just another person who watches, agrees, and changes nothing. So take your power back, stop giving it away for free, and become the person who feels nothing and controls everything, because that version of you is waiting, and every day you delay is another day they win and you lose.